Hey everyone, hope you guys are having a great first weekend of February. In this video, I'm going to be going through a medley of different beauty related products that I may or may not have mentioned in my previous videos, and I thought that they do deserve some honorable mention. Some of them I might have sort of showed them before and whatnot, so it's sort of like a mini beauty review kind of video, and it's going to be like all over the place because there's like body care, makeup, etc. So I'm going to be starting off with the very first one that I'm holding in my hands right now. This is the L'Occitane Milk Concentrate, and it's the Firming and Smoothing Milk Concentrate. This belongs actually to the almond line, and it's a body cream that firms and smooths, of course. I didn't really realize that it was a firming / smoothing cream until I actually bought the product. The main reason why I bought this is because it smells absolutely divine, and I haven't tried the Laura Mercier pistache, like creme de pistache line yet, but this is sort of how I imagine it to be, except that one's pistachio, of course, and this is almonds. But this smells absolutely amazing, and if you haven't gone to L'Occitane and smelled this before, you have to, because it's sort of it's not sweet, it's very it's sort of milky but not too milky, and oh my god, this is just divine, and I have loved this cream. It's the downside of it is a little bit pricier than normal creams, and it's just like a milky white lotion, and it's so friggin' smooth. Oh my gosh, it's really nice. The texture of it is just really light, and it's really good as a summer sort of body milk, body cream sort of thing. I don't tend to use this during the summer. For me, this is sort of like a wintry kind of scent, so I do like to use this in the winter, but it is suitable for summertime as well because it is very lightweight, and yeah, it's really up to you, of course. But I highly recommend this. I think it was 58 to 60 Australian dollars for the 200 mils packaging one, but I'm not sure what the price is overseas. I'm assuming that in Europe it's probably going to be a little bit cheaper, or cheaper. But yeah, I definitely highly recommend this L'Occitane cream if you haven't tried it yet. The next one is also a body cream, and this is the Bath & Body Works Pleasures Pear Berry Body Lotion, and I love Bath & Body Works. We don't get Bath & Body Works in Australia, of course, but I absolutely love Bath & Body Works. Anytime someone really close to me goes to America, or yeah, I always get them to get me Bath & Body Works for sure. But they're so they're not too bulky, but they are quite hard to carry back, so yeah, I don't get them that often. But the last time I actually got my boyfriend to get me quite a few bags, so I do have a couple left, and I actually have this one in Pear Berry. The one that I'm using right now is Pear Berry, and I also love this Cucumber Melon one. And I know this is a very a very big favorite for a lot of people who love Bath & Body Works. And I think this is being discontinued as well. I love this scent as well. It's very fresh, and okay, the reason why I'm telling you about these products, these body lotions / body creams, is because I don't use this during the summertime because they're not moisturizing enough for my skin. I feel that they do have a really nice scent to them. The scent lingers for quite a bit after you've applied the lotion, but unfortunately they're just not moisturizing enough for sort of dry skin or dry areas. Definitely the L'Occitane one is a bit more it's more moisturizing than the Bath & Body Works. So yeah, even though it says here this one's the triple moisture body cream, I just don't find these these are the first ones that I tried, and this is the first body lotion that I tried, but they're really nice. They go on really smooth and everything, but they're not as creamy. Plus they're not as creamy as the L'Occitane one, and they're just not as moisturizing if you want to use it as a deep moisturizer for your body. but I love them for their scents, and during summertime this is just right, definitely just right for like summertime moisturization. Another sort of favorite of mine, well, this is sort of like a favorite of mine for January, I would say, is the Bourjois bronzing powder, and I have the one in dark, so that's the 52, number 52 one. I bought this quite some time ago. I can't remember whether I did show this in the video, but I have been using the heck out of this bronzer. I did bronze like around my forehead today and just along my cheekbones a little bit, but I love this bronzer and I've been using it a lot during the past 2-3 weeks. It's just very natural, smells really good as well. It's got a scent to it, but it's not offending. Like when you put it on your skin, you just don't smell it anymore, but when you're brushing it on the brush, you can definitely smell the smell. Another sort of favorites that I've just sort of rediscovered is my MAC Select Cover Up Concealer, and I've had this for the longest time, and that might sound really icky, but I think it's definitely more than a year plus already, definitely more than a year. I'd say a year plus. And I have the shade NW20, like as if you guys can see, so that's the NW20, and I love this concealer for under the eye. It's I used to use it for my blemishes or acne, but this is really good for under the eye because it's a really nice, like sort of salmon-y pinkish toned, because it's NW, it's a bit pinkish toned, the concealer, and it's good for brightening the under eye area, so I think that this is a really good one just to brighten the under eye area. I'm actually using it today, but yeah, my eyes are still really dark, like, yeah. And what else? Oh, I'm actually using my Skinfood. This is my new Skinfood Red Orange Jelly BB Cream today. This is the very first time that I've used it, and it just comes in like a case like that. I think it's a glass case. I'm not sure. I think it's a glass case, but the consistency of this is really quite jelly-like. I think it's because it's a bit hot or something. It's sort of like kind of gooey, like it looks really gooey, and but it is really jelly-like. Yeah, if you guys can see, and I would say it smells like orange, obviously, but I would say that this is a little bit light for my skin tone at the moment because I was under the sun recently and I've gotten a little tiny bit darker, but I still can get away with a color as light as this. It does make me look fairer, but after a little bit of bronzing and when you put your powder on, definitely it matches my neck pretty alright. So yeah, I definitely can get away with this, but I definitely think that this is not going to suit like more medium to dark skin tones, of course. Pretty much, I won't really give a full review of this particular BB cream yet because this is only the first time that I've used it. So far, I'd say that the texture is really nice. It's definitely low coverage. It doesn't cover my spots very well, and it applies really smoothly and nicely. So it's really nice and moisturizing. Like I can feel that it's sort of like, it's more like a moisturizer than anything else. It doesn't feel like foundation at all, and it's very watery in texture. Like it's more like a water, like it's more of a watery texture rather than a creamy texture. And yeah, I think it gives your skin like a really dewy finish as well. And if for those of you who want like fuller coverage BB creams, this is definitely not the one for you because this is very low in coverage. I'll say that, definitely. And then another favorite of mine, this should actually be in my 2011 favorites, but I must have, overlooked it, basically. I don't use it very much now because I try my best to cleanse my face, like give it a full cleanse with my cleansing oils instead of using these like wipes. But I really do enjoy these wipes. And for your information, this is actually the refill pack, but this is from Kao or Biore. if I'm not mistaken. I really love these wipes and I highly recommend them. Now I'm running out of time, so I will continue this in the next video. See you guys!